They're always going the same way as I'm going. That is the law of the country lane. I've been leading quite a surprisingly interesting life the past few weeks. So during the downtimes I've been trying not to film so I can catch up on my video editing, but I just couldn't resist doing Devon and Cornwall, even though it means I'm probably going even further behind on my edits. Hey, never mind. My meal's just cooked as well. Come on, Forestry Devon. Give me some space. Cut the cable, cut the ties to the goggle box that feeds you lies. You can suss it out by yourself, because they're not doing this for your health. They program you to live in fear. Just 2 weeks became 2 years. Ladies and gentlemen, the Devonshire village of Columpton. Certainly looks like it was a grand place back in the day. Just have my lunch in this aptly named inn's car park just outside Columpton. Oh no, I can't find my gut steering wheel tray. Annoying. Yes. Use the baking tray as a gut steering wheel tray. Works well. Mash. Where's the meat? Yeah, yes. I forgot what it is. Chicken broccoli? Chicken mushroom broccoli? Yes, chicken and broccoli pie. Actually, that's a bit too much, as it has come straight out of the oven. Oh, I live well. Yes, that was really filling. A nice breakfast indeed. Yes, well, there's no quad world in Columpton, but there's one a couple of miles south. That's probably what Grant means. So, back on the horse. How many times have I taken the M5 from Bristol to Exeter and never thought of getting off and having a look at the surrounding villages. Now, mercifully, thank you to our wonderful government, I have the time. Alright, I guess we're here then. 2006 Astra van and a 2001 could be a Peugeot Expert. Maybe one of them is Grant's. Still got it. Ah, it's a Fiat Scudo. Right, guess Grant's in the reception. I'll just clock that for later. Hello Grant, how you doing, man?
How's it going, Tim? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, yeah, good to meet you, man.
Yeah, how's it going? How's it been going?
Yeah, well, I was just sort of southwest Somerset way, and I thought, do you know what? Devon's just round the corner. I fancy popping in.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Cup of tea?
Well, splendid, sir.
Tea, coffee?
Oh, what choice of tea do you have?
We've got flavoured teas, so peppermint teas, English breakfast, normal tea. Yeah, I've got an Earl Grey.
Earl Grey would be just splendid.
Tea, sugar?
Just milk and nothing else. Thank you, man. Look at that, a see-through quad biking jersey. I think that would look better on women who aren't wearing anything else underneath. And I bet some of you thought about that before I did. Yeah, I've had a go at quads in my time. They're really enjoyable fun, aren't they? Yeah, although don't do an Ozzy Osbourne on yourself. Yeah. Just stay off the throttle when you're going uphill. Yeah. So I was right, Grant's new camper van is that Fiat Scudo out there.
Yes, yeah.
Nice choice,
Good.
very similar to the Peugeot and Citroen.
Yeah,
identical.
A little bit more space, which makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, oh yeah, we're twice the size inside as my van.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do yoga just to turn around to find your sandals.
Yeah, I'm not quite that flexible.
Oh, no was I till I got in my van, you know? Yeah. So Grant has offered me a slice of cake. Now, I know I have New Year's resolutions, but as I didn't buy it myself, I'd consider this moderation. So yes, Grant, I will gladly accept your... sadly, this one's an or decision, not an and, this one. So I'm going to have the Victoria sponge, please, sir.
Yep, no problem.
So Grant jointly owns this business. There's the quad racing track out there next to the motorway, and it makes his van life a lot easier because he's got somewhere to shower. He's got he's got a full-on professional cooking facilities there. Brilliant. Well, we got like 6 hobs and 2 microwaves and a grill. You've got it all, haven't you?
Yeah.
And you got I take it you
Cake on tap.
well. I mean, you've got yeah. As I found out, man cannot live on cake alone. Yeah. Are you listening, Marie Antoinette? Oh yes. Nothing like a classic Victoria sponge. And something that pulls a lot of people is the down the hatch shot. Now this is a big piece. Unsubscribe. If that's not your sense of humour, unsubscribe. Bye.
My brief opinion of what's going on. COVID, don't believe in it. I just keep going as every day. Don't fall for it.
Yeah. So no injections?
No injections, no vaccines, refuse.
Have you noticed any sort of pushback from your friends and family about that? They tried to manipulate you?
A couple of people, but it's my choice. My rules.
Quite right. So Grant, how close was your business to being destroyed during the nonsense?
Pretty much nearly, it shut us down for weeks, months. Really struggled. It's been really tight. Luckily everything's starting to pick up a bit now again. But
the hardest part of just 2 weeks is the first 2 years.
Oh yes.
Jeez. I mean, did you have bailiffs at your door? Were you really struggling to stay afloat?
It didn't quite get that bad, luckily, but like I say, it was getting to the point of, is it worth trying to keep things going, or is it to the point of, do we keep going and hopefully it sorts itself out?
I've seen a lot of businesses who've just said to the council, no, we're not paying any rent to the council because you're not letting us work. You've broken the social contract. And you go to those measures and tell the council where to go?
Yeah.
Good. Good. Yeah, whenever I pop into a small business, I ask that question because, you know, every time I get my hair cut, I ask the hairdresser and he said, yeah, we're not paying those bastards rent. Not for what they've done to us. Yeah. I think you don't watch a lot of television then?
Don't really watch a lot of
Don't
television.
watch television.
Always out about. Like I say, free thinker.
Free thinker, no television. This is the theory that I'm working on throughout this whole series, is that TV is brainwashing people into getting this damned lethal injection. Oh, can I say that on YouTube? Well, that's what I think's happening, because I notice everyone who's figured out what's going on isn't watching TV.
Don't fall for it.
No, and you can't just have TV on in the background or the radio on in the background, because it'll pollute your subconscious and all your motives and decisions thereafter will be tainted with those lies.
Lies upon lies.
Yeah, the big lie, they're starting to call it now. And Hitler said, if you tell a lie big enough, often enough, people believe it. Because we always wonder, how did Nazi Germany take off? How did an educated, scientifically competent people in the 1930s turn into a bunch of racist psychos? Well, there you go, it's believing lies from propaganda on television. I just asked to see Grant's van, but I forgot. I've got a cup of Earl Grey to swig down and gargle. I'll skip the next 10 seconds if you don't like gargling.